He's got 8. Pass to Siakam. Pocket 4. Some solid D from Nowitzki. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Richardson for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Leonard. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Miami Heat delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Howard is out there with Van Carroll. Then it's Malone. Then there's Richardson. And it's Reeves in at the point.
Now Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for the away team.
He hits the second from the line. Van Carroll looking around to the right side. Howard in the post. Boucher defending.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And they pick up 2.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
So the wing on the left. 3-pointer. Tips it up, and Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
The hard, blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Boucher with a screen on Van Carroll. And Siakam throws it down.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick-and-roll play.
Pass to Richardson. Good on the triple.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now, here's Siakam. Paolo Banchero unable to get his last shot to go in. 5 on the clock. For 3, Siakam. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Reeves. For 3, Richardson. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Siakam throws it down.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Reeves drives in. Outside Howard. Drills it from outside.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now, here's Green. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Howard. No good with the layup. Richardson against Powell. Richardson outside. Kicks it out to Banchero. On the wing, Malone. Knocks down the three ball.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now, here's Siakam. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Siakam's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
That's good from Banchero on the assist by Howard.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Siakam against Banchero. Siakam misses. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Reeves into the lane. Toronto grabs the miss.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Substitution on the court.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Lowry puts up a deep three. And again, Toronto no luck. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Nowitzki, no good. George against Gasol. Pass to Lowry. Outside for Gasol. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Dwight Howard. The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Garnett, and it's Durant, then it's Curry, and it's Harden in at the shooting guard position. We've got George, Banchero out there with LeBron James, then it's Robinson, and it's Wade in at the point. Well, Greg, how about this? A couple of the best scorers in the game out on the floor together. Stephen Curry and James Harden. Now this will be entertaining.
I mean, no doubt Steph single-handedly changed how the younger generation wants to play the game of basketball. It's all about shooting the three, and Harden knows how to score as well as anybody.
Greg, we can expect points to come in bunches in this one.
That's right. And Harden's, of course, known for that step-back shot of his. But he's a superior scorer at all three levels. He'll go right at you.
Now Garnett. Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Harden outside. Lets the three fly. The rebound by James. 1 minute into the first quarter. Three-pointer, Wade. Harden grabs the miss. Curry with it. Wade picks him up. Harden dishes to Curry. Back to Harden. Pocket 6. Or the three. Second chance effort. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
James has a two-pointer. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Wade. And a missed layup.
Great rim protection. To prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
It's Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
And here is Curry after Dwayne Wade hitting the three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. To the middle. Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
We call that masterful use of the pump fake. Paul George effective getting guys to jump on it.
This is his first free throw of the game. Dirk Nowitzki's checked in for Kevin Garnett. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The three from Harden. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That one goes in.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Curry. Following the basket by LeBron James. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Gary's checked in for Durant.
Make some noise, fans.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And a deep three from Harden. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's George. Takes it inside. And then George with the jam.
Paul George is very difficult to contain on a dribble drive. He's got length, handle, and size. Good luck.
Curry against Wade. Puts up a deep three. They get it back. Kicks it out to Harden. Off target with his three.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And it's sent back by Nowitzki.
Just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
First team foul. Substitution to the away team. Wilt Chamberlain.
55 seconds left to play in the first. Nowitzki sets a screen for KD. Off the left rim and out. Takes a three. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist from Banchero. Wade's got 6 points.
And let the rise and fire approach from Wade. Timeout. No time to react.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Dennis Johnson's checked in for James Harden.
Who wants a t-shirt? Give them a hand, fans. Your dance team.
Chamberlain kicks to KD. Looking to end the run. That shot missing. Great defense that time from Banchero. Here's James. The shot by Wade, wide open. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Nowitzki. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
In the corner, George with it. Buries the long-range jumper. 7 points in the game.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. The Miami Heat leading by 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So with James on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Nowitzki is out there with Howard. Then it's Austin Reeves. There's Malone. And it's Richardson in at the two-guard spot.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Chamberlain, no good. Reeves with it. Johnson on him. Took him no time at all on that one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's KD, and it's sent back by Nowitzki.
And just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Inside, here's Johnson, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Richardson for 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Nowitzki.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
And stolen by Chamberlain. Pulls up, high post. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Richardson.
Drafting James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, James. Stephen Curry's checked in for Johnson. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And here is Curry. Garnett finds Harden. Lets it go from deep. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
From range, LeBron is good.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Curry against Reeves. Here's Garnett. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Kicks it out to Richardson. No good with the triple. Harden outside. Here's Garnett. Great defense that time from Banchero. Richardson attacking. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
That's good from Howard. Karl Malone's checked in for Banchero. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. From deep, Harden. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. In the corner, it's Richardson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Curry. Malone with the steal. From deep, George. Good, and the assist goes to Malone. George has got 10 points in the game.
You've got to be in Paul George's shooting space in order to make him uncomfortable. You give him anything easy, look out.
Curry, a screen on Richardson. And here's Harden for three. Rebounded by Malone.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Wade can't hit. Wade's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feat. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Harden.
Checking in for the away team, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kevin Durant.
Wide open look, and he hits the jumper for 2. He's got 5.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Miami Heat, they lead by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. We've got Durant. Stephen Curry's out there with Harden. And it's Garnett. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center, locking down the middle.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's George for three. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Harden outside. The tray. They get it again. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he stays with it. Here's Garnett. No luck. They battle on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Garnett's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Durant, the pass to Curry. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Abdul-Jabbar finds Harden. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Harden's got 8 points.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
And it's Wade penetrating. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's young man strength right there. Wade muscling it home.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Harden outside. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Curry's gone 1 of 4 so far. And it's Wade in the corner. Shoots over Curry. No good from Wade. Wade's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Harden finds Curry. Tries again. From the arc. Curry laser-guided shot from deep range.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Here's Harden. David Robinson making his last shot. Fires from deep. Jason Richardson pulls it in. George with the ball. He's picked up by KD. And that one's good, George.
Are you kidding me? Just look at what Paul George is doing to the defense over and over.
Timeout.
My goodness.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. checked in for Kevin Garnett. Durant for three. And that comes off the assist by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 assists in the game. From deep, Reeves. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Nowitzki. Sinks that one from the post. Nowitzki's got 6.
There's no slowing Dirk down at this point. When he gets positioned down low, it's over.
Howard setting the pick for LeBron. Puts it up from 7. Tough shot in close by LeBron.
Wow, I'm surprised he took that shot, but he has a huge size disadvantage in that matchup. But tremendous job to knock that one down.
It's Durant on the wing. And sent back by Howard.
Now Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
And George gets it to go.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Nowitzki slams it in.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
LeBron, no luck. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's Curry outside. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Curry's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. From deep, Reeves cranes the three-pointer. 5 points in the game. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Durant. Over LeBron. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Heat up by 15. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Malone on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. James is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Howard. Then it's Paul George, and it's Reeves in at the 1. It's Howard with the drive. Makes it off the glass.
And when a 265-pound center like Howard is moving like that towards the hoop, the D has no shot. Very efficient when driving the ball.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Banchero is screened for Reeves. Offline with his 3. Reeves has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Here's Chamberlain. And he drops it in from the low post. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. From deep, Reeves. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Reeves has gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Johnson kicks to Harden. Banchero against Garnett. Here's Harden. He can't get that one. Excellent D there from George. Banchero looking around. LeBron shot is off. Lob pass to Garnett. Up high and stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now Garnett after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
The ability of Dwight Howard to sprint the floor in transition. Such a good job putting pressure at the rim.
He had a nice open look right there.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Reeves outside. Outside, George over Harden. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First free throw is good.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Harden with it. Picked up by Malone. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And stolen by Richardson. Reeves outside. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Reeves has got 4 this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a big set.
Timeout.
Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. From our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Coach told his guys, lock in. This is it. Leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the And Richardson's showing you why he's a 2-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
Curry can't get it to go. Curry's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. LeBron passes to Robinson. Wade from outside. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the inside. Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Robinson sets a screen for Wade. Pass to Robinson. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Garnett dishes to Curry. 1:02 left in the 4th quarter. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Richardson.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Wade for 3. That shot, no good.
Home team foul. David Robinson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. The 8-footer was shot by Shaq. No good. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by a little contact on that drive.
Pass to Shaq. Fades away. And there it is for him. Wade against Johnson. Left block shot on the way.
Home team foul. Dwayne Wade. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Johnson.
At the line for the away team, Dennis Johnson.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here's Wade. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Dwayne Wade.